Hey everybody, Ashton here with Gents with another fragrance review. So today we're going to go all aboard the
hype train
and review Zara Rich Warm Addictive from their tobacco collection. We'll go ahead and check out the presentation on this and jump into the fragrance itself, just like usual. Alright guys, let's go ahead and check out the presentation. So you have the name of the house and fragrance on the front here, size and concentration to the side. So it actually opens like this. There's a little flap down here. You pull it up like so, and the bottle sits down inside the box. It sits down in there. There's nothing on the sides. On the back you have this very kind of short story that kind of conveys what this is supposed to smell like, and then ingredient information here. On the bottom of the box, you have your batch code printed here above the barcode. So here is the bottle. You can see on the front the name of the house, the name of the fragrance. It's a nice amber color. The cap does click into place. It's plastic. This is not metal. It says Zara around the cap here. So again, you can pick it up from the cap if you want to. The atomizer is decent. You can control the spray fairly well. It's not a Dior, but it's better than you would expect. Then on the bottom, you have your sticker with size and batch code. That is the presentation for Zara Tobacco Collection Rich Warm Addictive. So the back of this box reads, "The night has spread its wings over the valley. The coal has almost finished its smoldering within the fireplace, and the coolness of the morning is about to appear from behind the hills. But a rich, warm, and addictive feeling of past adventures will stay in your memory for a long time." So none of this really makes sense as far as what the fragrance actually smells like. This is talking about coal smoldering within a fireplace and the coolness of the morning appearing from behind the hills. No. So the fragrance itself is sweet, like very, very sweet, to the point that a number of people have said that this is a synthetically sweet fragrance that gives them a headache, that it's overly syrupy and things like that. Now I do find it to be very sweet, so that much is true, but I don't find it to be overly synthetic or headache inducing or anything like that, especially when you consider the price. This is $20 for a 100 ml bottle, so if you're expecting all natural ingredients or anything like that, you're looking in the wrong place. Off the top, you get a lot of coconut and a lot of honey. It's more honey than it is coconut for me, but people do pick up a suntan lotion vibe from that coconut, and I know what they're talking about. For me, you can pick it out from the background. It's not something that's assaulting your nose or anything like that, but you definitely do get that vibe. So if that kind of scent coconut reminds you of suntan lotion, then you'll probably pick that up from this fragrance. So the tobacco note in this is not very strong to me. It's mainly that honeyed sweetness, and there's even a bit of a vanilla vibe that you pick up from this. This would slot right into those very sweet tobacco kind of fragrances like 1821, even though that doesn't technically have a tobacco note, and Harrod, Michael Kors for men, Pure Havana, stuff along those lines. But it's not really on the same level of any of those. It's just in that same vein. The tobacco note in this fragrance comes in as it dries down. It's not trying to be a photorealistic tobacco or anything like that. It's just there underneath the honey and underneath that vanillic type vibe. There are also some light woods in the base, but they don't come through all that strongly. This is a unisex fragrance. It's not overly masculine, so an adventurous woman could pull this off easily. If you're the type of guy that's looking for a very masculine, very strong tobacco fragrance, this is not going to fit that bill. This is a very sweetened take on tobacco. All right guys, so I roped Chelsey into this. He's gonna give this a smell. I've got the dry down here. It's been drying down for 2 hours, and then we'll spray this on and she can tell us what she thinks about the opening. So go ahead and smell this. And I've not really told her anything about the fragrance.
It smells really warm. It smells like vanilla.
Okay, well it's called Rich Warm Addictive.
Okay.
So.
I'm spot on.
Yeah.
It smells like, it really smells like vanilla.
Okay, so vanilla is the main thing you get from it?
Yeah, that's what I get. It's not the same smell, but it kind of reminds me of black vanilla oud, which you know I love that
because
one.
they both have a vanilla smell.
Yeah.
So what do you think about it though?
I like it.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it smells sexy or attractive or anything like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It does. It smells. I mean, it smells like a good man scent.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it leans a little unisex myself, just
Yeah.
because the vanilla is not like a very overly masculine vanilla to
I
me.
don't know. I think it leans more masculine.
Okay, here's the open.
I like the open too. The open is a little bit more unisex, I think.
You think so?
Yeah. In my opinion, it would be.
There's coconut in the open, so some people it smells like suntan lotion, like
Yeah.
a little bit. I don't know if you get that at all.
Yeah, it really kind of does. It smells like that stuff that you get that you lay out on the beach and you spray on your body. It's like the oil, like the coconut oil.
Oh, okay.
That's what. Yeah,
It reminds
that's what
you
it
of.
reminds me of.
Okay, so you like the dry down more than the opening,
I don't
or
know, I like them. I like them both pretty equally. I mean, I do get more of the vanilla scent from the dry down, which I really like that. So I guess if I had to pick one, I would pick I like the dry down the most, but I really do like them both.
Okay, cool. So overall, you like this one?
Yeah.
Okay, and
Thumbs up for me.
it's one that you would like a dude to wear. You would think it would smell good on a guy.
Yeah. I mean, I think it personally leans more towards men's than women's if it is a unisex scent. So.
I think it's marketed toward men.
Yeah, it should be.
Okay. Now, longevity-wise, this is actually really good. It lasted for me 8 hours without an issue. Projection is where it's a little bit on the weak side. For me, the projection lasted for an hour, hour and a half, and then it started to sit closer to my skin. Now, it didn't turn into a complete skin scent. It didn't disappear. It just had basically a very close sillage cloud at that point. Now, some people have remarked that that's a good thing because it will have people draw into you more to kind of pick up on that vibe that you're putting out by wearing this fragrance. So if you're looking for a monster performer, this is not it, but it's not a slouch either. It lasts for a good amount of time, it just doesn't project like a beast. This is better suited for cool weather in my opinion, not super cold weather because this won't cut through ultra cold, and not hot weather because this is definitely not something I would want to wear if I'm sweating or outside in high temperatures. So cool weather is where it works best in my opinion. This would also be better suited for nighttime, but you can pull it off in daytime just as well. So I think it's versatile in that circumstance as long as the temperature is going to work out with you. Age-wise, I think pretty much anybody can wear this if they want to, but really it seems better suited for middle age and under just because it is so sweet. A lot of times if you're an older person or if you're a professional in the office or going on business meetings, things like that, you may not want something that's going to come across as sweetly as this one does. All right guys, that is my review on Zara Rich Warm Addictive from the Tobacco Collection. I do see why some hype was started on this. For $20, it's a great deal. I wouldn't go out there and spend crazy money to get this because it's not going to be worth inflated prices. Wait until you can get it for $20, or if somebody is near a Zara that can hook you up, get in touch with them and have them send you a bottle. I ordered mine from eBay. It actually came from Portugal and it ran me $33. At that price, I'm still okay with it, but don't pay anything more than that. All right, guys, let me know what you think about this one. As always, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys next time.